Last time on Monster Prom, something happened to Chad.
Let's find out
What
what it
was it?
is.
Chad, click the button.
I'm clicking it. What's Rad Monster to do on the weekends? Only hang with the absolute raddest gals.
Hell yeah.
In the absolute raddest place, the glorious mansion belonging to your dear spooky high friend, Juan, the small magical Latino cat. But alas, even the best of parties wind down eventually. Man, this party was the best of parties, but it seems like it's winding down. Yeah, I can feel the frenetic party chaos, joy, energy fading off of pretty much everyone at this point. I think I'll head out and head out and head out and head out if we're counting the snakes. Can't imagine anything else exciting is going to happen here.
So.
Oh.
Sup, indeed.
It's Trinket Senpai. Oh god!
Oh,
It
she is
opens.
very upset right now.
She's not impressed. It's Dimitri. And Dimitri's eyes, and Dimitri's hair, and Dimitri's abs.
She's over it.
I see this pitiful party is fading into mundane nothingness, as you all will, too. Unless you join me on the dark side to bring chaos and destruction down upon civilization. Yes. In which case, the stories of our dark, dark deeds and dark, dark souls will live on forever. I mean, I'm already dead, but yeah, that sounds kind of dope. This party's a bust now, so I could dig it. I'm sure there's a profit to be made in chaos. Zoe? Oh, she's not happy.
Oh, she really likes abs.
Ah, shit. Seems like your friends are down for just about anything when they're bored, including bringing destruction down upon the world. Time to revive this party and keep your friends from being swayed by sexy, sexy Dimitri. By using an ultimate DJ strategy that will bring everyone's attention away from Dimitri's abs and back on the side of right. But of course, the level of masterful, complex DJing you intend to do cannot be done by the hands of one mere monster. You need your most trusted friend, the ultimate DJ partner, someone touched with consent by the god of party.
No.
Okay, so now you're going to want to look at everyone's stats because you're going to look for who has the highest.
It's covered up.
Fun.
It says use your memory.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I'm just saying, I'm a lot of fun, remember?
Oh, that's right. Trinket's a lot of fun. They call Trinket DJ because
okay.
she claims to be DJer than the extreme.
But I am the digest of the DJs. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, but
If
there's
this
more
affirmation
DJs
is
than
true, that's
mine.
something we will only know by choosing this option.
It's true.
Oh, man.
Big moves. You ever try to go, oh, I
Yeah, fun.
Hearing
can't-
up Trinket, who frankly was only not at one the small magical Latino cat's red party in the first place, because she was already doing rad DJ work over at Juan the tall mundane Jewish goblin's place.
Oh, God.
But Trinket is a badass friend and is over at the smaller, magicaler Juan's place in no time with all of her sick DJ tools in tow. Oh man, Trinket, did you just bring the sword of DJing destiny? Oh my gosh, I thought it was sunk way down at the bottom of Lake Treble Base.
Not bad.
Anyone in possession of such a mystical artifact is okay in my book. And you're okay by association for choosing Trinket. As such, the two of you get down to business.
I'm salty.
No, stop. Stop that. Don't indulge in secret DJ magics. Join the dark side. But his sexy, sexy pleas fall on uncaring ears because you and Trinket have already begun unpacking your DJ shirtkins. Which you hurl through the air with precision and somehow music also. I don't know. You draw 5 pentagrams made out of quarter and half notes on the floor with the feather of a songbird and your own blood. Finally, you stand behind the podium, suffused with the divine energy of the rituals you've just performed, pulsing with potential, and press play on Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Yeah!
Mama just killed a
You
man.
follow this with Mr. Brightside. I'm coming out of my void and I've been doing just fears? And finish off with a sensible opus by Eric Price. And Ace of Bases, It's a Beautiful Life. And on nights like these, it really is. That tip jar is overflowing, and I assume I get a cut for being generally fierce. Stop this! Stop all this music. It gives me such feelings. You play Wake Me Up Inside by Evanescence as Dimitri gently and dramatically weeps.
Wake me up.
It makes me remember a time when I too was woken up inside. It's kinky. No! Dimitri disappears in a puff of smoke as you and Trinkit keep this sick party going all night long, earning you both +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
I'm saltier than I was earlier.
I can't believe that after he stole every ramen bowl from her, she helps him out like this. I'm just saying.
Betrayals.
I did steal a ramen bowl right from in front of him, so that was fair.
True.
I still feel betrayed. I'm upset.
We were even on the ramen bowls.
I also feel betrayed.
You weren't an
I wasn't
option.
even
You weren't even an option.
Maybe DJ harder.
Oh, I'll go to the gym this time. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He looks like he's trying to wink really hard. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm.
There's like eye gunk coming out of your face.
He's decomposing. Give him a break. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor. Oh, God.
No.
Who's that guy on the far right?
We'll
Yep.
find out.
I remember him.
Okay. Good Lord. Hope I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard. Oh my God, we're on a game show. Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios. Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you?
That sounds familiar.
That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. Shut it down. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. Oh my. Bees!
Jaw unhinged.
bees.
The other one.
The fucking bees. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah,
Look at
stop
their
that. You're
faces.
supposed to answer with words, not be. Use your words. Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me. What, are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter, though. The prince is so busy fending off bugs, he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse. Which is ironic, because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and
Yeah, so-
+1 boldness.
Murder hornets.
Nope. All
Oh,
the murder hornets.
oh, I just
The
need
auditorium's the vendor right now.
some-
Because her picture's next
yeah.
to the sign.
Yeah. Let's see.
Check
Give
it
me
out.
the
Let's
money.
see what homegirl has for sale.
Oh, penguin.
Oh no!
The Coke! Too
Mm.
poor
You
for
need
the
more
Coke.
money. Oh.
Oh my!
Hi.
Oh.
I mean, it's only $1.
Oh, but it's from the former prom queen.
Oh, what's that first thing with the
What's-
little square?
Oh, it's
blankets
a,
are too old. Oh, it's
yeah.
like a ghost blanket.
what's the present?
Uh,
Oh.
The gift
It-
that
That
keeps,
keeps
on
on
giving. It's
giving.
an STD.
Oh, it also costs 0 money.
Oh yeah. We'll
Yeah,
figure it
it's
out.
definitely an STD.
Oh, it's
The
the
shitter.
Well.
I'm so excited right now.
This is a very religious thing.
Yeah.
What does your lemon
Uh,
do?
I don't know. It'll randomly spawn an event for me.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't
It's
worry
not
about it,
not
Sheena.
the shitter. All right.
Yeah,
So it doesn't matter.
you're damn right
Everything
it's
is
not.
irrelevant at this point.
Let me make some money.
Well.
Enlarge your
Today you spend some
tentacles.
time
I
on the
didn't.
library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
Girls
This
love a
doesn't-
really long tentacle.
Yes.
Or 8.
Doesn't sound
Or
very
8.
nice, but you're really the one to blame for responding to such a blatant scam. You lose -10 karma, but that isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? You gain
You
plus
gain
2
plus 2
money. Ever since you bought your precious lemon, oh, you began each morning by staring lovingly at its wonderful yellowness. So juicy, so succulent, so tempting. You lean in for a sour kiss when, oh God, guard, seize her! Before you know it, Miranda's bodyguards have seized you, and she grabs your precious lemon.
Oh,
Now what
bitch.
do you think you're doing, traitor? You're a total traitor face. Miranda chucks your precious lemon as far as she can. It goes about 4 feet. She doesn't have a lot of upper body strength. It's totally like disgraceful that you're competing against Scott and me. What? Competing? You're very confused till you see Miranda pointing at the worst and also cutest lemonade stand you've ever seen in your life. It's made out of wood planks with several nails sticking out wildly. Someone has painted lemonade and it cost $50 million on the front of the stand. These words are clearly written in blood. Nice.
Nice.
Scott is working the lemonade stand and is also waving at you adorably with one of his bloody wooden planks. You see, the other day, Scott and I were totally bored, so we asked Vera how we could have fun. She told us there's no greater joy than the joy of entrepreneurship.
Vera.
We were confused at first. I assumed entrepreneurship was some kind of fancy, weirdly named ship. But it turns out it's the act of getting many. Until not by birthright, nor by extorting your subjects. Exotic. Yeah, and I love a good challenge.
Bruh.
And any word with more than 3 syllables is already challenging by itself. Poor Scott.
He's
So
adorable.
We started this lemonade stand, but nobody has bought any lemonade yet, which sounds like not a good thing for a lemonade stand. But what do I know? Wait, I see a business opportunity. Hey, Polly, can you hear me screaming? I'm screaming lemonade so that you'll buy our lemonade. Is this loud enough?
She wants to get drunk.
I'm always down for a little liquid courage. What kind of booze
Spooky
is
ghost
this?
girl.
Actually, there's no alcohol in our lemonade. It's just made from lemon, sugar, and horsehair. Horsehair?
Okay, secret ingredient.
Sorry,
Bye.
babe. Ghosts can't drink non-alcoholic shit. If we do, we die. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry
Oh, that makes
for all this
sense.
cheering. Hopefully you don't
Hope
die.
you don't die.
You're going to point out to Scott and Miranda that Polly is already super dead, but she ghost teleports away before you get a chance. Yo, Liam, my dude, come do some lemons. The lemonade. Do
dude.
it. Yo. Lemonade. Had a lemonade stand. What is this coming of age movie from 1984? Actually,
that
that
rock?
would be super meta and awesome. But since I don't see a film crew, I'm assuming you're just selling lemonade, which is absurdly passe. Thanks for the compliment, bro. Hear that, Miranda? We're passe. Idiots. It's not a compliment. It's an insult that demonstrates my superb vocabulary. If you're going to be this cliche, you might as well start a start kicker campaign for your lemonade. Crowdfunding is as out of fashion as the patriarchy right now. You're about to point out that for someone with such a superb vocabulary, you heard him say passe and cliche 1 out of every 3 times you encountered him. But then Miranda stops with a very high-pitched ooh noise. I've heard of this Start Kicker thing. It's a website that allows peasants to give you their money. Yeah, that seems about right.
Whoa, that
Wow,
sounds
that
dope.
sounds dope. Thanks for the advice, Liam. You're like always there for us, bro. You two are ruining my carefully crafted tsundere vibes. I'm out of here. Scott and Miranda immediately whip out their phones and start planning a Star Kicker campaign. Scott is just using a piece of cardboard with a picture of a phone screen drawn on it, but weirdly, he's got the best signal out of all three of you. Oh, it seems like we need to promise these peasants some kind of reward for their money. What should we give them? A
Peasants.
reward of our lemonade campaign?
favorite
Maybe
word.
we should do Scott thinks hard for 12 full minutes. A glass of lemonade. Perfect. Okay, I wrote that one down. Now we need something even fancier for another reward. Maybe a glass of lemonade? Drat, where are my idea serfs when I need them? Having ideas for the working class, we nobility are all about supporting them.
Oh, damn.
Oh, we need another reward? Dang, my brain is overheated already. Grim, help us. You check your last project you backed on Start Kicker, and after reading through the Human Prom 2 campaign for
Human prom.
inspiration, you have the perfect idea for a fancy reward. Exclusive beta access to the lemonade. A body pillow of a sexy glass of lemonade.
That's legit.
Um,
Mm,
exclusive beta access.
Oh, it's so
Beta
smart.
access to our lemonade. That's genius. Oh, so beta access would be like giving our backers lemons?
Beta
Yeah,
access.
it's perfect because this entitles less work on our end, and we can charge more money.
Not wrong.
But why people would pay for a lemonade instead of lemonade? Oh, Scott, beta access is infamous for making people pay more money for the same thing solely on the premise of having it before everyone else does. It's the joys of superiority. It's scarily true. For instance, in ancient times, kings had beta access to the spouses of their subjects.
That was in Braveheart.
And countries with superior economies, such as Japan, had beta access to daytime. And so they get their mornings many hours sooner than the rest of the world. It's a fact. People crave beta access more than everything. No one wants to wait for anything anymore. Great idea, Graham.
That's right.
Oh, but the king thing didn't sound too much text. You skipped that part where I give you two fun plus one smarts. So that's what the lemon
Trinkit.
did.
go.
Oh.
Beta access to daytime.
Uns.
That during recess, you start a half-hour rave again.
Goes full crazy.
Spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that! You correct him. You don't see him in just simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different wands in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories you gain. Plus 2 fun.
So fun.
So much fun.
Holly grabs you by the arm so the two of you can talk, but of course she doesn't stop dancing for even a second.
Hey,
Boo.
boo.
Oh, this party was super crazy for like the first 15 minutes. Now it's just regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level, you know. I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others. I want psychiatrists to prescribe medication to the party, and then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? Obviously you're with me. I'm hot, and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up a notch,
It's gonna be cocaine.
Most parties normally only exist in 4 dimensions, but I've made a machine that will let us party in the 5th dimension. Let's steal a bunch of helicopters, stretch out a net between them, and party on that. So bold. Polly doesn't even have to tell you how awesome she thinks your plan is. She just, you just look at each other, nod, and head off to steal some helicopters. You seriously piss off some rich helicopter owners, but you know what they say: you can't make an omelet without breaking a few helicopters.
It's true.
Everyone
I've
is super.
never heard them say that.
Everyone is super stoked by your flying party net. Half the ravers fall off and plummet to the ground, but the other half make up for it by partying 4 times as hard. That's a net gain of 100%. You gain +2 phone, best you go.
Jesus. That
So
poor team
fun.
fun.
Very fun.
Yeah,
A
right.
lot of
Oh
fun.
my gosh. Chad. Chad's gonna pick the table I
Why
want.
does Chad go
Chad-
first every time?
Chad. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Lunchtime.
Let's end it here, and then we can kick it up next time and get wild at lunch again. So,
Lunch.
thanks for watching with us, guys. See you later.
Bye.